Alright, so I've gotten the dryer dropped off with the Salvation Army. They were happy to get it. They've moved to a new location. It's actually a very nice location. The place used to be a furniture store that just didn't quite make it here in town. They've been there for 20, 30 years or so. Longer than I've been living here. But they finally closed up, and this facility is now used for the Salvation Army, which is cool. That's good for them. Little side note, I started off the day by going to Darlington Chainsaw, which is one town over from Florence, kind of near where we live, and checking out their generator situation. Walked in the door and they had a sign up that said they had 20 generators of one kind and 7 of a different kind. And she says, can I get your name and number? We're just calling people and seeing, you know, if anybody's gonna buy them. We're just gonna go in order and just call people. She said it may be an hour, hour and a half before we get to you, but I'll just go ahead and get your name and number now. That way we don't, you know, make anybody mad by selling the one that they bought. I said, that's fine. And I was thinking the whole time, I'm gonna keep looking, because you may get towards the end of the list and then I'm not on the list anymore because you've run out. She said, well, we'll call you to let you know if we run out. And I was like, okay. She says, I can't honestly say how many people are on the list right now. I said, okay. So I left there. I went by a Walmart to see if I could find some bottled water or some cans. I need some 5-gallon jugs to put gas in. Not jugs, but gas cans. And they were out. They also did not have any bottled water, which I thought, you know, it might be good to have some bottled water, because you don't know. I mean, you know, depending upon how long you ain't got something to drink, you could be out. But, you know, we do live in a very convenient town where there is a local Pepsi plant and, you know, Coca-Cola facility. And I work for a food distributorship, which I would think if push comes to shove, they would have cases of water that they would offer employees to purchase or give them, or, you know, whatever the case may be. I mean, you know, people tend to come together when they're up against the wall and push comes to shove. I mean, it's a good thing about small towns. You know, Florence is not not a small town when you consider where my wife and I both come from. But it is a small town when you compare it to big cities like New York or Los Angeles, or, you know, Houston for that matter. I mean, I'm amazed at the hurricane in Houston and how the people there have pulled together. That's really awesome. I mean, it just shows the power of how, you know, people's belief in each other and hope in each other and wanting to help one another really matters. So be kind to one another. Quit fighting all the time. Y'all be nice. Anyway, I'm gonna run down the road here and see if I can find me a generator down here. I might find one that someone's got available to purchase now. That way I ain't gotta wait and risk not getting one. So I'm gonna keep you guys in touch and informed of what's going on. So thanks for watching, and you know, pray for everybody that's going through this right now. There are a lot of folks that's gonna have it a lot worse than we are.